Hello again. Thought it was time for an update. I have been working on two simultaneous things, a integrated development environment, or we'll just call it an editor for now, and Lytscript, which will run in that editor. So here's some of the basics of Lytscript. So we have optional closing tags here. They can close out early. Otherwise, this nests very similarly to Python. So everything that's in that tabbed space falls right back into the ordered list. And anything if you were to tab out here, this would all fall underneath that H2. And you can actually see it all rendering down here. And we also have some shortcuts. So this will give us an IDE. Periods will give a class. That's just like CSS. You can see it rendering down here. And the @ symbol will give us a ref or a source tag link, depending on the type of element. And for scripts, we have a few different things. So shortcuts, you actually type this just normally, so greater than or equals, and it converts it down to there. And the goal of all this is to make it concise but still readable. So you don't have to scroll through quite so many lines of code to get the meat of what you're looking for, but it's not like overwhelming you with very, very short and dense golf code, but kind of strike a nice middle ground if we can. So this is all still just very early days prototyping, but this is a little arrow function, and we'll see some of these might not continue as they are. For instance, we actually have like 3 squared. So for now, I'm just using this, getting rid of the bit shifters. No one hardly ever uses them anyways. Might add them back in later, we'll see. Later on, I think I might want to switch this to a superscript. So you would just have a small little number up above there, not too small, but that would save even another character, and I think look fairly well, but for now we're just going with that more basic thing. Some other fun things. So there's our function. Okay, and so this here is just going to render down to a £sign for now. And this dot property equals 3. Who knows? The real thing is we got a nice little return symbol. Save ourselves some nice space. Doesn't really matter with this too much, but if you're doing a larger program, you can potentially save a line from running off the screen, or so on and so forth. Let's see what else. For style tags, not too much at the moment. It was just some basic syntax highlighting. If you close that off. Some property, So just some basic syntax highlighting. Nothing too special at the moment. I was going to add nesting, but that is actually coming natively to the browser very soon. I might add the significant white space. I'm still thinking that over. There's currently no significant white space in style or script tags, but I think they're both going to end up getting them in some capacity. And we'll see what else anyone can come up with here if you all have any ideas. But for now, I'm going to show you one more thing. We're going to open up a new file. Oh, I should mention, this all saves right back to vanilla HTML5. So you can actually go in here, edit this in a normal editor if you wanted to, or the real thing that's nice is this will actually render right back into Lytscript once you load it. So you get all the speed of HTML5 and you get to edit it in Lytscript. So let's check out, well first let's show that this is actually working. All going well there. So let's try something a little harder. So we are going to go and open, this is actually from a different project, but I redid it slightly to work with my own personal library here. And earlier version of this is up on GitHub. I really need to update it, but the current version is located here, and I'm going to show off some of it here. So the nice thing is that you can actually write Lytscript in a template string, or actually just a normal string. The only downside is currently there's no syntax highlighting or Lytscript within, these variable sections in the template strings, but that is coming in the next version, hopefully. But overall, you have a nice little to-do app in, let's call it 12 lines, and using Lytscript and LJS2. And let's try it out and see if it works. Testing. And we got that out of the way. And look at that. We have a working to-do list written in Lytscript. You have now seen the first app of this new language, the first Lytscript app. Now we just have to get on Node and everywhere else. Alright, I hope you all had fun watching, and that is it for now. Please leave any ideas you have in the comments. See you all next time.